Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope that you are doing well. I am doing well, except the daughter is home. We have COVID, and so my whole life has been rerouted and we're rearranging everything in the house, lots of fun. If you ever do want to see pictures of my real life, go to Instagram. There's lots there, links in the description. But today, we need to have a real talk about something that I found out about last night. Well, not really found out about, but I saw it again last night. And your girl's angry. We need to have a real talk about something that these Hun bots are doing, so let's get into it. My name is Beth, or Queen of Spade. Please do give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. I would appreciate that so much. I know a lot of you are watching and you aren't subscribed, so definitely subscribe. And without further ado, let's throw some spade. I hate doing a trigger warning, but it was very necessary with the topics that we are going to be talking about today. And so I have seen what the word says over my head there. And so last night I was, of course, just hanging out, and I decided to go on Instagram, as I often do. It's my main social media. Give me a follow. And so I saw this post on there that was posted by AntiMLM Scam. Also go and follow them. And it's about this Hun has used childhood sexual abuse and domestic abuse to promote Younique cosmetics. And I saw the post and it made me upset, okay? I can't believe that we still out here doing this. So yes, I'm just gonna show it to you and you'll see what I mean. This was the post. Put words on evil's today a little different post than usual, but I really wanted to talk about it. I'm not trying to shock, just to help become aware of the gravity of things, to raise awareness. I work for a makeup company, Younique, but not only, we are above all an association that helps women and children who are victims of sexual abuse and violence. Today, it is not normal that in 2020, it is still, I believe she goes on to say, something that we don't openly talk about. Now, a lot of people saw this post and they thought that it was pretty disgusting. There is a problem out here when Hun bots use tragedies or sensitive topics such as childhood abuse or domestic violence in order to sell their products or their business opportunities. And we need to talk about this right now. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And so usually in the month of October is when we see posts such as the one I just showed you. However, I guess with quarantine, they're coming out early. Domestic violence is a very serious and sensitive topic. And so when I saw that post, I went, what is this Hun bot thinking? And of course, AntiMLM Scam went on to say, if you are going to make an awareness post about sensitive topics such as domestic violence and sexual abuse, I suggest you don't promote yourself and your products in that post. And I have to agree. Girl, no, you didn't. What are you doing? That's what I was thinking. And I couldn't stop looking at it for a few minutes and I got mad, okay? It made me mad, and I know I wasn't the only one that saw it and got mad. Karen, why are you giving us such a shit post? Okay, so now let's have a real serious talk about domestic violence, what it is, and why these Hun bots seem to think it is okay, and other people in the makeup community as well, seem to think that it's okay to make posts such as that one. So, domestic violence, what is the definition? Domestic violence, also named domestic abuse or family violence, is violence or other abuse in a domestic setting, such as in marriage or cohabitation. Domestic violence is often used as a synonym for intimate partner violence, which is committed by a spouse or partner in an intimate relationship against the other spouse or partner, and can take place in heterosexual or same-sex relationships, or between former spouses or partners. In its broadest sense, domestic violence also involves violence against children, parents, or the elderly. It takes a number of forms, including physical, verbal, emotional, economic, religious, reproductive, and sexual abuse, which can range from subtle coercive forms to marital rape and to violent physical abuse such as choking, beating, female genital mutilation, and acid throwing that results in disfigurement or death. Domestic murders include stoning, bride burning, honor killings, and dowry deaths, which sometimes involve non-cohabitating family members. The YWCA says that domestic violence in the legal field serves as a tag added to the end of a charge to describe it, such as assault, domestic violence, or malicious mischief, domestic violence. In this sense, domestic violence is not a crime itself, but a category of crime. In relation to legal matters, it is important to acknowledge the legal definition of domestic violence: physical harm, bodily injury, or assault, creating a fear that physical harm, bodily injury, pushing, shoving, slapping, punching, kicking, or assault will happen soon, sexual assault, or even stalking. So yes, stalking can also be considered domestic violence, especially if it is done by an ex-spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner. So I am sure that one of the things that the Hun bots from Younique and these makeup influencers are wondering is, how do we use our makeup in order to raise awareness for domestic violence, and why is it okay for other agencies to do it and not us? Because there have been several ads out there that do include makeup in order to raise awareness about domestic violence. This one here says you can't conceal domestic violence, and then they do have a 24-hour helpline to call, and it's makeup there. And of course, this ad is another one where a woman does look like she's wearing makeup that shows that she has been abused, and it is an ad to raise awareness for domestic violence. And I'm sure that you're wondering, but what is the difference, of course, between these ads and other ads? And I have to say the difference is a lot of those ads are actually made specifically to raise awareness about domestic violence, and they're made by the agencies that are helping to end domestic violence, not by a social media influencer. And this ad The one with the makeup we just looked at a few moments ago, it has definitely been used to raise awareness. It's a good idea to get that phone number out and to have it be seen by as many people as possible. Put it on billboards. I am totally cool with this ad. There have been many ads such as this one. Life can be a fairy tale if you break the silence. Stop domestic violence against women. And as you can see, it has Angelina Jolie and it says no woman is immune from domestic abuse. I personally think this is a good message to put out, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, but why is that one good? Using childhood abuse to me in an ad such as this one, where you discuss how children are silenced and makeup is used, is different once again because these ads are done by the agencies that these children and that these women and hopefully one day men, I know there's not a lot of agencies for men out there, I hope that changes, but one day, you know, these people will go there for help. And so those agencies use these ads to spread awareness and let the public know we exist, we're here for you, you can come to us, don't stay silent. However, then you have this. And James Charles recently went under fire for doing this on his social media. A lot of people felt like he was glorifying abuse and that this ad is not the same. So when James Charles, somebody that has millions of followers, does makeup tutorials and ads to raise awareness for domestic violence, the public also gets angry at him. Got a huge backlash for it. So I'm sure you're wondering, but what is the difference though really between James Charles and, well, Miss Angelina Jolie? Again, the difference is that when Angelina Jolie did this ad, it was specifically for an agency to spread awareness. It was not a way for her to be promoted as Angelina Jolie. If anything, that message is about how even Angelina Jolie could be abused by a man and no woman is safe. I'm all for it. However, what really is the difference in society? Does James Charles have a right to make these sorts of ads? Do we draw the line at using it to promote ourselves and our products? Is that where we draw the line? Mary Kay in the past has done some posts such as this one, usually done, like I said, in October during Domestic Violence Awareness Month. However, I do have to say, I searched and I did not find as many Mary Kay Huns doing the makeup ads, if any, as I did Younique. So Mary Kay is better for doing something like this than Younique is for promoting that their Hun bots make ads such as this one. This one is to promote makeup, the foundation, and I'm going to be doing a video on their foundation very soon because if you know a little bit about it, it might make you more mad as well. So sure, there is a huge difference between Angelina Jolie, James Charles, and Karen in her living room making posts to spread awareness. And the difference is in what was the purpose of the post. If it's to sell a product or your business opportunity or promote yourself, we ain't having it out here. A lot of abuse is invisible, it's subtle, and maybe you can't bring it up, but if there's a brochure in the bathroom, in the changing room, somewhere, a person can go privately and find help. And that's why it is important that we spread awareness and do have ads and brochures from agencies out there in our society. But Karen and the rest of the Hun bots out there, do not give us your shit. We do not want to see you with abuse makeup on, James Charles either, just to promote that he's a good person against domestic violence. We don't like that out here. It's all shit. I think that that is the general consensus in society. There is a difference between agencies that spread awareness or that help those in those situations, putting out ads like that in order to provide phone numbers or help to others, and Hunty putting out her Younique post. Okay? When we see Hunty putting out a post saying, buy my products, I'm against domestic violence, and our company has a foundation, we don't like it. And I'm going to be doing a video very, very soon in the next month or so about the foundation of Younique, because it is a very controversial one. But basically, to sum this up, domestic violence should never help sell your MLM products or business opportunity, I'll even add in there, or be used to promote yourself as an influencer. Just don't do it. Don't use it at all. Leave it up to the agencies. And Karen, my dear, who did that post, I really do hope that you weren't torn apart as badly as people have been in the past. There have been other Hun bots that have had to delete their Facebook for doing similar posts, and I do not wish that on this girl whatsoever, but someone does need to tell her to stop this shit. And so guys, I just want to make sure that I put it out into the world once again, even though I do a disclaimer. Do not find this Hun. Do not send her any hate. I hope that this video helps teach her lesson, and maybe she'll just delete the post and we can go on and I'll be smarter because of this. So guys, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I am hella tired. My daughter's been up for the last couple days wanting to get that tooth out of her mouth. She has her very first loose tooth. She's super excited about it, but she's barely been sleeping because she keeps coming to show me how loose it is and how it's almost out, and the tooth fairy's coming 1,000 times a night. So guys, I had scratched the video for today in order to do this video. I know it was a little word above my head there, but when I saw that post, I had to. It's been a huge problem out in the makeup community and with the Hun bots of Younique, and we just had to talk about it today. I am going to end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end. I appreciate that so much. Please do give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you join our anti-MLM community. Links are in the description down below. And no matter where you are or what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Go and have some fun with your families. Find something fun to do. This quarantine's got everybody a little crazy. So I'll see you in the next one, alright? Take care. Bye.